What's up, guys? Welcome back to Risky Business, my favorite YouTube channel. And I just want to tell you, first of all, look at this. Look at this moon, y'all. I can't really tell, but it is nighttime, twilight time, and Butch the Beast, let's give him a new name, Butch the Beast. Well, you just look at that guy, he never quits. True dedication, Butch the Beast. That's my update.
Yeah. Is that from mowing out back, you think?
Yeah.
Poison ivy.
Yeah, and the poison ivy is not really the worst part. It's the tape that we used to cover it up, put medicine on it. The tape jacked me up.
At least it's not on your face.
It is, right there.
Oh, really? Oh, boy. Pretty dang cold.
Pretty chilly for October in Texas.
Yeah, it's much more comfortable. It's been 130 degrees like it gets in here. So Butch is rebuilding this carb today. I'm gonna be doing some stuff over here on Earl's truck.
This thing will never run again.
I see you're taking pictures there just to be certain.
At least the outside will be hooked up right.
So I got this, I bought this go-kart before my son was born, and I probably shouldn't have been grinding all these parts right above it because it's looking pretty nasty. I haven't built it yet. I was considering waiting until Declan was, you know, old enough to kind of help out and hang out, but I think I'm gonna build it at home and clean it up and store it away so he can get it for Christmas one year, and the next 2 years or so, I say about 3 years old, he can fire it up and race around a 3-year-old with 5 horsepower. Oh, look at this. Granger's camera. I'm gonna figure out how to work this.
Without erasing everything.
Well, I'm not gonna erase everything. Well, I might. Alright, folks. What should I say to Granger? What should I say to Granger on his camera? Should I call him a city boy? Look at this thing. This is like me showing up to a gunfight with a revolver compared to his M60. Alright, I gotta figure out the power button here. Aha! There it is. Alright, now I gotta figure out the record button. There it is. Granger, you're a city boy. You need to go back to the city. Shoot. Shoot. What do you think, Butch?
City boy.
So that's what's happening today. What do you think? Coop? That's antifreeze, Coop. Y'all got a step ladder? He's gonna climb up on something. Little trash eating dog. He's almost got it. Oh, he almost had it. Butch is a bully. He's bred, man. He's already 7. He ain't changing. Oh, you got half a burrito in there. Somebody. That's what he smells. Holy cow. Here you go, Coop. Alright, that's enough, buddy. That's all she wrote. You got it. Beautiful day in Texas. Woo! It's like 65, sunny. It's Halloween, by the way. We are gonna pass out beer and candy. So the parents are getting beers if they want them, and the kids are getting candies. What you crying about, sucker?
Hi, baby. Look at, here come the kids. Look at, buddy.
It wouldn't be the first time a kid went in that ditch tonight.
He wiped out. He lost all his candy. Oh, well.
He had to dig it up.
Neat, buddy. You're being a trooper.
Another successful Halloween. Apparently we had a lot more people than we did last year. I guess it was cold and rainy last year. I wasn't here, I was on tour. Declan just went in to go to bed. He was getting pretty tired, so I'm finishing up the candy stragglers. All done here at the shop for the week.
Yep, finalizing, getting the buses ready to roll tomorrow.
Going to Broken Bow, Oklahoma, and Texarkana, Texas.
Yep, we're gonna have 2 relatively short drives.
Yeah, it's a piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, so
and we'll be right back here.
Yeah, we'll be right back here working on this. Not a turd.
Not a turd. Yeah.
But I'm sure we'll have some stuff to do on our turds though.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't run into any problems on the road.
I'm still dripping diesel fuel.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we still got to get Ron out here to do a couple things. All right, folks. We'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Deuces.
Deuces.
Maybe on this side in the front.
Hell yeah, brother.
Always picking up some folks. Here we're picking up fish here in Waxahachie. We picked up Johnny in Temple. Now we're gonna pick up Blake in Mesquite. Then we'll be officially on our way to Broken Bow, Oklahoma. Perfect.
We made it.
We made it. Got Butch backed in. I'm fixing to pull my bus right up in there. Bet you wish you put some shoes on.
Man, that took a long time to walk down there barefoot.
I saw you kind of tiptoeing around.
Where you were first parked and we were right there, I was like, I'll just run out there and drone. And then you moved and I was like, God.
I didn't realize you didn't have shoes on. Yeah, we're always parked next to the dumpster.
Yeah.
Unless we're at an arena. It's pretty much the only time we're not parked at a dumpster. Always. And this is one of them real nasty ones too. This is like food dumpster. And where they dump their beer cans, and it's pretty gross. I'm standing in it actually. That's nasty.
Ooh, that's gross. Are you stealing in this truck?
Yeah, because liberals can't steal it.
Right. We're in the hills of Oklahoma running around. And we found this truck.
This is a Chevy Silverado. I don't even know what year. What year do you think this is?
98.
Yeah, okay,
99.
let's say a 98 Chevy Silverado with a 454 and a 5-speed in it. We're just taking it out joyriding for the day.
It's ours today. We're gonna ride. It's
been so long since I've driven a stick with something with some power in it. It's fun.
Right next to the corn dog shop.
First hotel says they don't have rooms under my name. So I was like, okay, maybe it's the venue. Or give them the venue name. Nope, no rooms. They usually call down here and do the rooms and all that weeks in advance, and they didn't. So we haul ass down here to Broken Bow, which is about 15 minutes from where we were at, and get the last 2 rooms at a microtel, and had trouble even getting into these because the venue was supposed to pay for them, and so I had to get the guy to come down here and all that stuff because they wouldn't just take my word for it. I don't blame them, but got the room finally, and you're looking at it, buddy. It's a real big one, but all I need it for is sleep in a shower, right? I'm sure Butch is over there, probably can't even turn around in it. Always something. Not exactly sure what it is. Everything looks to be alright, but it's always something. Yeah, it feels like when I hammer down I'm getting a weird vibration.
That's weird.
Could be these Oklahoma roads too that's making it feel wonky.
Oh no, they smooth bastards.
I've definitely got some sort of flutter here. I've got my turbo, I've got no turbo or something. This thing's really up. As soon as I hammer down The whole bus vibrates. I got the hammer down. Let's see what happens in these higher gears. Oh yeah, I got no ass at all. It won't shift. There, it finally went into fourth. Rattling like a mother.
Yeah, you're either running on 5 cylinders or it's out of time.
Yeah. I bet you the computer's got something to do with it. I'm just going to get it to the venue and figure it out there, I suppose. I'll drive it like this all the way home, I don't care. Okay.
Just park in the street next to your other bus right
Perfect.
here. That way y'all are side by side. You can face that away.
All right.
And then I'm going to shut the whole street down for y'all.
Oh, perfect.
All right?
Thank you so much.
Bust a big U-turn right here, whatever you got.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, he said he's closing this whole road, so I guess I'll just stay over here by the yellow line.
Yeah, it's about the 10 o'clock load-in time. I told him I think that's changed.
Looking for the active fault. There we go. SID 364. That's what's causing the motor to vibrate when I'm in the throttle. SID 364. We go to the numeric, and that's my problem right there. MID 128, SID 364. FMI 14, and it's been active one time, which it never stopped, so turntastic. Okay, so I looked up the code, and what we've got here, this is just a Google search, and SID 364 14, injector cylinder number 3, spill control valve, abnormal operation. So right now the bus is running on 5 cylinders. Cylinder number 3 is messed up. So I'm gonna go back here, have a look. There's not much I can do about that, but I'm gonna reset some stuff. Could be a computer issue. Pop some breakers, shut everything down, see if we can't get something to operate correctly. Again, there's not much I can do about a cylinder going down, but we gotta figure out why. Have it running on 5 cylinders, I can get it home, but gotta figure out why. Fixing to reset it and see what happens. Those are the 2 main breakers. Shuts power off to everything. Yeah, gaff tape holds everything together. Sort of. So,
Not seeing
you know, this is the view the engine has of us a lot.
all the time.
The engine just sits there and looks at us like this. We're always just staring inside here like.
It's probably sitting in there thinking, what do these chumps want now?
Right, yeah, if there was a camera in here, this is the view that it would be all the time. What's going on here? Something's broke. Bus broke, walking home. After resetting everything, it seems that the code is inactive now. So we'll see what happens on the way home. The check engine light's off. Hopefully it was just a computer glitch, and you know, resetting it solved the problem. Having a 5 cylinders, I mean, I can get up to speed. Luckily it's pretty flat. Hopefully that solved the problem. We'll find out. See you tonight. Well, no more than 10 miles down the road and cylinder number 3 dropped again. So I'm just gonna have to limp it home and figure out what's happening when we get to when I get it home. So update, still running on 5 cylinders, but now it won't regen. So I'm getting the yellow regen of depth button lit up. That's normally supposed to be blue right there. So I've got about 100 miles until I'm home, until I'm back at the farm. It's not looking good. I'll probably have to pull over and regen it, try to force regen it, which is a process in itself. And being that it's running on 5 cylinders, it may not regen. So I've got the hammer down as fast as I can go and try to get this to the farm, because if I can't get it to regen, it'll shut me down, and then we're just stuck. Alright, now we got the flashing light going. That means it's fixing to shut me down 48 miles. I can override it, but I gotta hold the button down the whole time. Pretty soon it's gonna start beeping at me, and then I have to hold the override button for how many ever miles that's left to get us home. And I gotta drop Johnny off, and he's not awake, and I've called him twice. Alright, so I forced it into regen. It's regenning right now. See how that light turned blue there? And it's up at 1600 RPMs. So we're stuck here at a truck stop dropping Johnny off until this thing finishes regenning, or else I won't make it to San Antonio when I do go. So still regenning. It takes I mean, depending on how bad it was, anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes to regen when you force it in. So we're just gonna sit here. Some of you guys know the feeling of anxiety and worry when you're driving a vehicle that you know is gonna break down and you're just waiting for it. But it's stressful. I know you guys following along with us are starting to see that. If I had the camera rolling for the last 10 years, you guys would be shocked at some of the stuff that happens with us, but it takes its toll on you. I mean, I'm not saying that anybody else's job is any less stressful or anything like that. Just pointing out that, you know, people see these buses, they see us, they see Granger, they see these bands out on the road, and they just think, wow, that must be the best job. Kind of why we have this channel now is to show the non-glamorous part. You're seeing it. I mean, at least with this problem I'm going through right now, it's just a time issue. You know, it just dropping a cylinder just makes for more work before our next show. You know, so I'm gonna have to spend 15, 17, maybe spend the night down in San Antonio while Ron figures out why this injector valve is dumping, you know, dropping the cylinder. The spill valve, whatever the hell that is. We do our best But it doesn't matter what we do preventative maintenance wise, it doesn't matter what we do. They're gonna break down, and they always break down. But that's my little rant, or my little bitch for the day. As soon as this thing's done regenning, I'm gonna continue limping it back to the farm. And we'll start over next week with, or start over tomorrow, I should say, with figuring this problem out and get this thing back to roadworthy. All right, guys, made it back to the farm. Had the regen issue, the cylinder drop issue. They might coincide with each other because after I regened, I didn't have any, I had all 6 cylinders the rest of the way home. So, not sure exactly what's going on with that, but we'll figure it out. We always do, right? Butch is a couple hours behind me, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the outro today, all by myself. He had to stick around for loadout. I got Granger back early. So, that's it for this episode of Risky Business. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Everything you ever need to know about this channel is linked in the description below. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Deuces.